Everyone, Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today it's time to do taroscopes again. This would be the taroscopes for the month of October, and we're going to be doing the sign of Pisces. That's Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. So let's see what the cards have to say for Pisces. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown deck as I shuffle. Of course, October is the 10th month of the year. 10 is always about endings and beginnings, or it's actually about beginnings. The 9 is about endings. So we're in a new cycle. It's a time of change. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we have the change from summer to fall. We see that visually. And then down in the Southern Hemisphere, you have the change from winter to spring, which is always a nice change. And so you also see things begin to grow again after a time of introspection and wintering away and having to be very aware of your resources in the winter. So no matter what hemisphere you live in, we have this shift and change that we're going through. And of course, Pisces being the last sign of the zodiac, and having a lot of experience with the cycles of life. Pisces, of course, is the ultimate let go. And so Pisces tend to be dreamy. It's a mutable sign, so it's about mutation, it's about change, and it's about adaptation. A friend of mine I was just visiting in New Jersey was talking about her new mantra, adapt or die. What's her new mantra? And it's true, the better we can adapt to situations, the better we can move through them. So we all need a little Pisces in our life, right? A little of the adaptation. Plus, Pisces is about forgiveness, and certainly there's a lot of forgiveness that is necessary to release us from those things that hold us back from, being full, being the most we can be. Pisces also tends to be a little bit of an escape artist. So it's really hard not to, have a drink sometimes or have a toke, because you look at the world and you're like, man, that's nuts. And it's almost like that altered state kind of can align you in a way to a reality that's beyond the one that's right in front of you, which can be helpful sometimes, but it's important that it doesn't become a habit. That's really the thing. It's becoming dependent on those kind of things. The best way to sort of find that space that very often you can get from drinking or smoking or eating an edible is through meditation. So that's always a good thing to do. All right, so we do have a full moon in Aries, Pisces. So that's in your second house of resources. So something may be coming to you, something that you've worked on and you've been waiting for. So you might get something in the mail, as it were. And then we have a new moon in Scorpio, right at the beginning, 2 degrees of Scorpio. And that new moon is an eclipse, and it starts an eclipse cycle. The new moon is on the 25th. And then the full moon of that eclipse cycle is November 8th, which is the midterm. So, and things get really crazy between eclipses. So meditate. It's the safest thing. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Although it doesn't take Pisces very long to get an altered state. So you're probably meditating half the time anyway. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. The Wild Unknown. We start with the Emperor. The Emperor is about having dominion. Look at that eclipse up there. Oh no. Interesting that there's an eclipse on this one. So the Emperor is about dominion. It's about having autonomy, having you are the emperor of your domain, kind of. You're the king of your castle, whatever. That feeling of being in, to a certain extent, control of your destiny. But with that eclipse up there, we never quite know. This is an Aries card, so this may also be connected to the the full moon, with something coming to fruition, and it may just be opportunities for you to be your own boss, as it were. Let's see what challenges that. The Sun of Cups. The Sun of Cups is the Knight of Cups. It's love. It can be, this can be addiction too. So it's interesting that I warned of that before I pulled cards. So watch your drinking, watch that ability, because it does, you need to have all your eyes working. Your two, your third, all the eyes, all the senses need to be working. This is, the Emperor is clairvoyance, clear seeing. And so the challenge of the Son of Cups is to not cloud your vision, not cloud your vision. Let's see what's underneath. The Nine of Wands, very interesting. I've done Scorpio and Cancer, and I believe the Nine of Wands was in both of them. So there's this feeling of climbing up, it's a tough climb. It's a tough climb, but you can do it. You can do it. And I think having the Emperor right at the beginning means that you've endeavored, you've done that. You've already done that. We have death in the past, so there's been a change or a shift. You've said goodbye to something or somebody. Now I have a Pisces moon, and I just lost somebody that meant a lot to me in my life, my best friend's mother, who was like a second mother to me growing up. And it's everybody has their time, and as I get older, you realize that your time is shorter and shorter. You never quite know. Never quite know. And so you have to live your best life. There's a book many years ago that I picked up. I think the author's name was, his last name was Levine. I can't remember his first name. But living your life like every day's your last, right? That's good. And then that way you align yourself to your highest and best self. You don't pick fights for no reason, because who wants to come back with that karma, right? All right. So change in the past, change in the past. We have the Eight of Swords in the sky. In this deck, you're not quite ready for prime time in this deck. You're still changing. You're still going through the stage of becoming the butterfly. It's still a little dangerous for you to be out there. So be aware of that. Be aware of that. Immediate future, we have the Mother of Cups. This could be a good friend, somebody who offers you tea and sympathy. You could be that good friend for somebody else. It's a nurturing energy. It's an energy of compassion, understanding. There may be something coming up with a mother figure for you that you need to be aware of. How it's seen from the outside. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is usually divine discontent. In this deck, there's somebody not being straight with you. This could also be connected to this the crossing card, the Son of Cups. The Son of Cups can be very romantic and very make you feel really good. They know how to make you feel really good, but they're not always reliable. They're not always reliable. They often depend on their charm to get past. So be aware of that's around you. Your domestic situation. The three of Pentacles. You're working hard. You're working hard on your base, right? On your base, on your foundations. This is success. This is business success. If you have a home business like I do, success. I love it. Hopes and fears. Oh, friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. You hope your friends will be there for you. They will, because you're there for them. Easy, easy peasy. Outcome. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. Victory. That tomorrow there'll be a rainbow. Victory after challenge. Victory. The density is moving away. The light is beginning to shine. It's been a hard climb. Victory is yours. I'm going to pick 3 to see if I can get a major arcana. The 3 of Wands. This is the new paradigm, guys. You're seeing the new paradigm through this window. Birth of light. We have quite a bit of rainbow here. We have this has a rainbow, this has a rainbow. One of the reasons why I really love this deck is all the rainbows. I love a rainbow. Another warning, the 7 of Swords. Just be careful. That's why you need the perspective of the tree here. You need to get on the top of the tree and look around and see who you can trust and who you can't trust. And one more. The Ace of Swords. You will stand up for yourself. You will stand up for yourself. This is victory. This is victory. It's not going to be clutched out of your hands in any way. Let's look underneath. We have a Mother of Swords. This is healthy, good judgment, because you've been through challenges. You learn. The Tower, which is awakening. This is an awakening. It doesn't necessarily mean destruction. But something does get destroyed. And what that helps you to do is connect the dots when it comes to your financial stuff. So the 4 of Pentacles is a good pentacle card because 4 is a vibration of foundation, and foundation for your resources is a good foundation to have. It also is a power card. It is associated with power. If you have money, you have power. And so there could even be some legal issue here that you're dealing with, but you will be successful. You will be successful through it. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Like and subscribe if you would. Share this with somebody of Pisces that you may know who could benefit from it. If you'd like a reading with me, you can reach me on my website, theseedoftransformation.com. There is always a link below for that. Come get a reading, astrology, Kabbalah, numerology, check out the Tree of Life, see what's up for you. If you've had a reading with me, maybe an hour reading is enough. If you haven't had a reading with me yet, I would suggest the 1.5 hour reading. It's the reading that changed my life. And so that's why I do it for you, because I want people to know just how wonderful and possible things can be for them. All right, guys, take care. Much love, everyone. Stay safe, okay? Stay safe. It's getting crazy out there. It is crazy out there, but you don't have to participate in the craziness, okay? Meditate. Watch the drinking. And watch people who drink. Watch people who have an addiction problem around you. You might not be you, but there could be somebody around you that has that. And while they may not want to hurt you, they often can. So be careful. All right. Take care, everyone. Namaste. See you next month. Okay, bye.